just wanted to buy a cup of coffee but therefore less than 10 minutes to live. The payment machine directly deducted 10 minutes of the man's life. In the distant future of 2050, humans no longer spend money but pay for time. Every child is born with a timer. If the time is zeroed out, you lose your life immediately. This time can be exchanged or earned by going to work. And Nick now has only one day left. So after work he went to the bar to find a friend to renew his life. But his friend did not want to help him at this time. Just when Nick thinks he won't live to see another day, a drunk man has a century of time on his hands. Nick was about to go up to him for help. Instead, he ran into time hijackers. They kept staring at the drunk man in front of them. He was ready to arm wrestle with the man to win the time. The man saw the excuse to go to the toilet, and Nick took the opportunity to save the man. Then they came to a rotten building. Nick asked the man why he came here. Because you don't look like a person from here. The man said that he actually did not want to live long ago. That's why he came to the poor district to seek death. At the same time, he also told the truth about the world, because most of the time the rich have the power. They can keep raising prices and squeezing the poor for their wages. Just make sure that people don't stop dying. This is the way to maintain the order of the society, because time is a limited resource. If the rich want to live forever, they must deprive the poor of their time. Nick didn't know what to say when he heard that, but when he woke up the next day, he found that he had an extra 100 years of time, and the man had disappeared. Nick went to the window and looked out. He saw the rich man sitting on the bridge. He chose to kill himself after the time was zeroed. Now with 100 years to live, Nick is ready to surprise his mother. The bus arrived at the station but did not see his mother's figure. It turns out that his mother was going to take the bus home after paying the mortgage. The fare has increased from the original 1 hour to 2 hours, but she now has not enough time to pay, so she had to run home the same way. Realizing that something was wrong, Nick also ran, but just as the two were about to touch, her mother fell into Nick's arms. Watching his mother die in front of him like this, Nick's eyes were filled with hatred. A few days later he came to the rich district to take revenge, but just as he got here an accident almost happened.